Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. This is Mach here, and I will be doing a video on the Go Fast Bits blow-off valve for the Nissan Gtr T9202. So these come in a pair. I will be doing sounds of these when installed on the Gtr, both in the cab and under the hood, with the stock trumpets as well as the whistling trumpets. So I couldn't really find anything online to get some accurate sounds for it, so I'm going to go ahead and provide both for you so you can hear what they sound like. So these have very good reviews. They're widely used, and they probably have the highest percentage of positive reviews, which is why I used them. I have a catback exhaust, and it's just some minor mods, but I still retaining my warranty, so I'm not doing any major mods. If I did, I would probably use a different blow-off valve, probably maybe the HKS blow-off valves, but for my purposes, I'm nearly stock, so these are a good choice for me. They sound very good. Like I said, I will be providing those sounds later in the video. So here's the stock recirculating valve, and here is the blow-off valve. So let's go ahead and do a close-up on these so you can see them a little more closer. This is the Go Fast Bits 9202s, and here's in comparison to the stock recirculating valve. So they're almost identical. They bolt right on. So if you can see, when you install these, there's just going to be two vacuum hoses, and then with 2 clamps and 2 bolts. What you're going to need to install these, you're going to need gaskets. And just to let you know, you do not have to buy new gaskets. I bought brand new ones, and I took my old ones off, and there was absolutely no scratches, dents, or marks, and I didn't have any problem using the stock gaskets, or the gaskets that were on there. So I wouldn't even bother. If you're a stickler and you want to go out and order some gaskets from Nissan, be my guest, but I can tell you I've taken these off a couple times and they are in perfect condition. So anyway, here's the valve, and as you can see, here is the stock trumpets. They just screw right off, and this is just going to give you just a whoosh, psst sound. So I also bought the whistling trumpets. So the whistling trumpets just screw right on here. Whoop. They stick up a little higher there, but for now, for the video, I'm just going to keep the stocks on. So as you can see, the stock recirculating has no adjustment. It is what it is. These, the difference is you can adjust it. So that's what's cool about these blow-off valves, is they are adjustable. So this is fully open. So you're going to get the loudest sound from this setting right here. And if you want to adjust it, this is fully closed. So this is basically the stock. This is not going to make any sound. Now you can go 50%, you can go 75%, or fully open. I keep mine fully open. I didn't have any idle issues. I don't have any check engine lights, no error codes, keeping it fully open. And another thing, that's what's cool about these, you're not going to throw any codes. You don't have to get any reprogramming or of your computer for these. They're just straight bolt on, and then you don't even mess with them anymore. The only adjustment you have on these is here, and this controls the spring in here and how much pressure, just for adjustment. So when you get these, you'll have instructions on how to adjust these. but I didn't even adjust these. I didn't see anything wrong with the timing of the blow off. So that's pretty much it for these. There's really not much to say. These have the highest amount of ratings and the highest percentage. So many people use these, and they, like I said, they have the highest reviews. So I went ahead and put these on. Now you only use these usually, I guess if you have a tuned GTR. If I had a tuned GTR, I would not use these. I'd probably go with the HKS or something. But you know, something that handles more pressure. You know, those have dual valves. This does not. So I'm still retaining my warranty. I just have small mods, just drop-in intake filters and exhaust, and that's pretty much it. So these are just for stock, and these do not increase your horsepower. This is strictly for cosmetic and strictly for just sound. It's not going to make any difference. Actually, technically speaking, these are going to lower your horsepower when you have them open. So if you are racing or you're on the track, you want to make sure they're all the way closed. When you have blow-off valves, if you have a retuned GTR with the blow-off valves, then I would say you can leave them as is. But for a stock, you want to keep them fully closed. So when you put these blow-off valves on, your computer has already adjusted the air-fuel ratio before it hits the blow-off valve. So if you have these fully open, when you're on the track or you're racing, it's actually going to run rich. Not noticeably rich, but it's not going to give you maximum performance. So you want to make sure they're all the way closed, basically back to a stock recirculating valve. So let's go ahead and put these on, and let's hear some sounds.
Alright, so here's the gaskets I got from Nissan. These are the OEM gaskets. They're aluminum. These cost 20 bucks. They took forever to get here, but 20 bucks. That's probably the cheapest thing I've bought for this GTR. So we're going to go ahead and install these. Basically, two 12mm bolts, one on the other underside, one on the top. 12mm, two clamps. It's a direct bolt-on. There's no modifications you need. No instructional video needed. Alright, let's install these.